Good morning, third, fourth, and fifth graders. Today we're going to follow up on our color wheel study by doing a cubism kind of art. It's called Cubism, like little tiny cubes, and it's by Picasso. So Picasso invented Cubism, and this is one of his pictures. Before we start, I want to show you one of his portraits. Isn't that beautiful? But look how different his drawing is. There's a lot of cutting and kind of separating these parts into like triangles and rectangles. Look at that neck. And he also put lines to separate the hair in kind of like a cartoony style. You see how these lines are all splitting up the space? He really was a great genius at inventing stuff. So that's his style. Let me show you another cubism style with some fruit. And here's some more, and it's quite a whole bunch of lines. There's the lines again, those angles, and this one's supposed to be a cup, and it's all split up into fancy designs. Some lines in here, and we've got some lines in the white, and also just this very hard splits, and again, lines on this side. So we're going to make a cubist kind of fall picture. As you know, the fall is going on right now up north. We don't have these fall colors coming down, but we're going to make a fall tree in the cubist style. So this is called autumn cubism. And then we're going to have some leaves falling down and maybe a couple birds and a kitty cat to go with it in a cubist style. All right, so here's how you're going to do it. We're going to take our piece of paper and we're going to use 2 fingers and we're going to put them in the middle. Everybody got it? And you can pause this video anytime. We'll put a dot on one side and a dot on the other side. Then we're going to put a line across this way and a line all the way down. Now I'm going to make it more diagonal, just a bit, not real big diagonal, just a little bit kind of slanted. So it looks like that. Then we're going to take a line and go straight up to the edge of our paper. That's a vertical line. Easy peasy. Then from the corners, we're going to diagonal out and then diagonal out. All right. And then we're going to put one in the middle. So the middle one will go exactly in the middle, wherever it goes, and diagonal out. All right. Now we're going to do this cubism stuff by splitting each one of these into diagonal lines. So I'm just going to go from one side to the other and split it up. Maybe I'll put a line on some of them going the other way. I'm going to do it again here. And maybe this one goes down here. Maybe this one goes up. And you just keep splitting this space up the best you can. All right? Not a whole bunch of real tiny ones. Just a little bit. It's almost like a zigzag line going up here. All right? I'm going to split this one up and then make a diagonal this way. All right? You can do it exactly like mine, or you can make up your own splits, okay? Diagonal works very well on this. All right, so there's our tree so far, but we're going to put little branches in there. And it's almost like a backwards 7 or an L, and just kind of go through each little space and do those little flag things. They almost look like little flags, but I can also do just one like this, okay? That'll fill it up too, because some branches on a tree. Do you see how really abstract this is? So basically it is an abstract. We know it's a tree, but is it real? Not really. And maybe in cartoon land it might be real, but we're making it fancy cubism style. Picasso liked to split up all kinds of spaces like this and to tiny pieces. That's what cubism is about. All right. So this is left alone. Now we're going to do the bottom and cubist style. So you jump over your tree with this horizontal line, and then you split it up the same way as your trees. Bingo. Now let's make a cubism bird, which is kind of a goofy L, and we're going to put a slanted line. There's my birdie face, and he's got little feet that come out. And the tail. Cute little birdie. Cubist birdie. He's just a little different. Now we're going to put a cubism cat over here. And we're going to put up up with the ears and slanted. Instead of just a regular rectangle, that will work better. Remember how we did our cat before? You guys drew a cat with me one time. And now look at the tail. Instead of a curly tail, we're going to make a cubist tail by going like this. This is a spiral, but kind of block spiral. All right, because you notice there's like blocks and angles and triangles and rectangles. All right, now if you really want to make it look like the tree, you can put more branches coming out or branches this way, any way you want to. And then what's really fun is the leaves falling down. They are a triangle with a line in the middle. You see my leaf coming down? So if you put a lot of them falling, they look like they're falling because of the angle of the triangle. Oh yeah, they're all falling down from the tree. And if you do it different ways, it looks like it's actually falling. This is a pretty neat lesson. Like it a lot. And then here's another one. And then the best thing about this drawing is you can turn it into a holiday picture if you want. And you can continue with different animals. You can put like a little bat in Cubist style. You can put a Cubist ghost if you celebrate Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, don't do the ghost. That's part of Halloween. But bats are true animals that fly around, and so are spiders. You can put the spiders hanging here, any which way you want to. All right, this is ready to color in. So each of your color wheel colors is going to go up here. Every one except blue. So we're going to put all these different colors and fill in all your space with markers, okay? Now, if you don't have a color marker and you lost it or something, you can use crayons too to color this in. And you color each one of these objects. Of course, your tree trunk is going to be brown. So look for your brown marker, and you can also color in this big tree trunk with brown. All right, and color it all the way down. You can put pumpkins in here too. All right, all the way down. When you are finished, it's going to look like this. See how pretty that is? So you can have your bird colored in, your cat is colored in, everything down here for the ground is colored in, cool colors, and then your hot and cool colors mixed up. This is a fun lesson, and I hope you like it too. Have fun, everybody. Bye.